or 12 kids, so that you've got your teams kind of spread out. Now this one's just real basic and simple. We're looking at the card, and I'm asking the questions as you look at the card, and then you try to answer it. And I'm going to go team at a time, around, around, around. If you have a buzzer system, I highly recommend something like the Eggspert, EGGSPERT. Eggspert system is cheap, and it works just like a standard Jeopardy system. This is cute and colorful and bright. And then they can use it to actually buzz in to answer your questions. So that is a good alternative. So I'll hold it up, and on the back they're labeled card A, card B, card C, and so forth all the way through. And so I'll hold it up and I'll ask the question, and hopefully I'll give them some periodic tables. And I'll ask them, what is the term that is referred to the basic building blocks of matter? Okay, atoms. Okay, so you would get the team. Matter exists in 3 states. What are they? Solid, liquid, gas. Okay, so the answers are actually on the card, but you need to try to come up with the answer. Then card B. What is the term that refers to positively charged atomic particles? These guys. Protons. And then what is the one for neutrally charged? Neutrons, neutral. The neutrons, where are they located? The nucleus, in the center. What are the negatively charged pieces?
Electrons.
Electrons. Where do they go?
Electron cloud.
On the electron cloud. And then you can extend the question to go even deeper and further, because those are most of the ones that are here, but you can go deeper still. What do you call the outside ring?
Valence shell.
Valence ring, or valence shell. How many valence electrons does this one hold?
2.
2. So which group would it belong in?
2.
Group 2. Okay, so all these questions you'll be asking your kids, and hopefully they're remembering these kinds of things. Card C. How many electrons are present in the lithium atom?
3.
3. I teach, I don't know if y'all do this, I teach APEMAN,
Yes.
APEMAN. For those of you that are not familiar with it, A equals P equals E. Atomic number equals protons equals electrons. APE. Man. Mass minus atomic number equals neutrons. And so you just plug in the symbols, and I teach my kids that. How many protons are present in mercury?
80.
80, good. And then you can go further still if you wanted them, how many neutrons are in mercury. And they'd have to, round the number, do the man, subtract the atomic number, et cetera, et cetera. If they've got the periodic table, you can ask them which group number is mercury found in, which group number is lithium found in. Card D. How many neutrons are present in an atom of potassium? And
20.
Have to do the math, so
20.
Yeah, 20. What's the next one? Which atom does this model represent?
Hydrogen?
Hydrogen. 1 proton, 1 electron. Okay, this one's a really grainy picture. I think we stole it off of a previous release tax. Which atom does this one represent?
Sodium.
Sodium. Nah. Which atom does this one represent? Oxygen. Good. Y'all are impressed. I'm impressed.
We are teachers.
Y'all have the periodic table and you're on it. Which atom does this one represent?
Boron.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, boron. Which atoms are on the diagram that are neutrally... I don't think that's the right card.
Neon is probably the answer.
Wrong card. Okay, so which one of these here would be neutrally charged if the protons are black?
A.
A is neutrally charged.
Can you hold it?
C. Okay. Now C is not a great representation, and then you could flip it up and say which one's neutral if the protons are white, and go back and forth because hopefully the STAR test will be specific, give them a key or something like that, but you can flip-flop it for different situations. Several questions there, and the cards just go on, you keep going, you can fill in the chart, that kind of stuff. So this one, especially with the buzzer system, you just give them points, 1 point for each team that gets the question right when they get it right, to help keep it fair, because you may end up getting that group with that one kid that's got it, you know he's got it. Every, say, 2 questions, rotate your kids. Okay, so the next person team come to the buzzer, next person team come to your buzzer. Just do that every couple of questions, keep it, a little more even keeled. And that one was fast and furious. Questions, suggestions? This one's really good for your basic atomic structure, periodic table, 2 different peaks there, 8, 5, A, and something else. Maybe even a B and C if you get really, really specific with your questions. Awesome sauce. Back to our desk.